I'm joined now by Cassie Montgomery from Ascension Academy. There's a great live shot of downtown Amarillo this morning. But Cassie, how are you doing this morning?
I'm well. How are you, Sheldon?
Doing pretty good. So tell us a little bit about Ascension Academy, how things are going for y'all this year.
Yeah, so we're a private school. We serve grades 6 through 12. We have about 119 students this year. So everybody knows everybody, and all of our families are very heavily involved in things going on at the campus. We've been rocking and rolling cross country. We've got academics. We've got debate tournaments going on. Like we are in the full throes of a school year. It's been fantastic.
Very nice. Well, glad to hear that for sure. And then, of course, just to kind of top it all off, you also have a fundraiser coming up this weekend. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes. So that is our first ever clay shoot, to our knowledge. We've only been operating for 24 years, but to our knowledge, we've never done a clay shoot before. Our idea with fundraising this year is more about engaging our community and our community at large, not just the Ascension families. Because a lot of people have said, I love what you guys are doing. I wish my kid would go there. I wish my kid was old enough to go there. Right. And so we really just want to engage our community members and help them see the magic that is Ascension Academy and bringing them behind the scenes. So at our fundraiser this Saturday, we're going to have our students there keeping score for all of our shooters. And we're also going to have those students pulling the targets. So when the shooter says pull, we've got a student that's pulling them up into the air for them. So they don't have to do any of the work. They just get to have the fun.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. So you'll get to talk to our students, ask them what they're involved in, why they're excited to be at Ascension. You'll get to meet some of our families serving lunch. We've got a whiskey pool going on, so come on out and get yourself a bottle of whiskey. And it's going to be a great time for everybody. We're going to have lunch catered by our families. We'll have some donuts and coffee there at registration, which starts at 9 a.m. at the Amarillo Gun Club. So it's going to be a fun time for everybody.
Yeah, I mean, sounds like a full day of fun for sure. So you want teams, individuals? What do folks need to know if they want to come and sign up and be a part of this?
Yeah, go on Facebook and search Ascension Academy, and we've got the information on your website as well. But go on Facebook and search Ascension Academy. We've got our clay shoot information there. You can register right there on the spot. Individuals and teams are needed, so we need as many shooters as possible in any capacity. We also have a promo code that just went live this week, so this is the first place I'm sharing it publicly.
Okay, there we go. Exclusive.
Yes,
here on
exclusive to Second Cup. Yes.
Yeah.
So thanks for joining us. That promo code is SUPPORT in all caps, SUPPORT, and that gets you 40% off the cost of an individual or a team shooter. So
that's a pretty good deal right there. So without the discount, what are some of those registration fees going to look like? So
an individual shooter was $250, so that promo code will get you 40% off.
Perfect.
A team is $900, again 40% off. And it's a team of 4. So if you've got 4 people that are into shooting, please bring them on out. But we are just excited to have anybody in the community that wants to participate in a clay shoot, but also learn a little bit about Ascension Academy. It's not going to be a information session.
Right.
It's really going to be casual. Just come shoot, and you'll be in the presence of Ascension Academy while you're doing it.
That sounds like a lot of fun, and you actually brought one of your top prizes here with us. Let's show this off a little bit. See if maybe we can get a close up. If you want to hold that right there,
I'll hold it
our
right there.
camera op will get a good shot of that. Yeah, no moving. Yeah, that way we can focus in on it. But tell us a little bit about what this is once we get this shot of it.
So this is a belt buckle. This is the highest overall.
Love it.
So the shooter with the highest overall shot or score rather will win this belt buckle, and it's a silver and gold. It's got our Ascension seal on the center of it. We also have prizes for first place team. And those are some beautiful knives. I wish I had brought them, but I didn't go to the office before I came here.
That's all right.
But they have some beautiful hand-carved handles on them, and they are 12-inch blades. And then we've got another set of knives that are 10-inch blades that are for the second place team. And then we also have some what are they called? Shell bags, I guess. Leather engraved for the At Least You Tried team.
At Least You Tried team, okay.
The last place team.
So there's even a consolation prize, even if you're like me and you're a terrible shot.
Yes.
So there's still some hope. Yeah, that you can walk away with a cool prize for sure. So got some great prizes lined up for sure. And of course, like you were saying, raising money for Ascension Academy and trying to raise awareness about who y'all are as an academy there, as an institution. So just real quick, kind of give people a quick overview if they're not familiar with Ascension Academy, who y'all are.
So we are the only independent college preparatory school in the Texas Panhandle. We are a cum laude institution, which there's only 14 cum laude schools in Texas, which means that our academic rigor is so high that we have to meet certain criteria in order to get that designation. We are a private school, so we don't get any tax dollars whatsoever. That's kind of the risk of being private, is that you don't get public dollars. So your taxpayer dollars go to those public institutions, which is fantastic. They need it. However, tuition dollars at a private school does not cover the entire cost of attendance. That's because we are a nonprofit entity, so we can't make money on the backs of students, nor would we want to. So we operate at a 75-25 ratio. 75% of our income is from tuition. The other 25% comes from fundraising. So that's why we're kind of strategizing our fundraisers a little differently this year. Instead of just asking our families to donate more on top of tuition, we're asking our community to come together and enjoy some events and benefit the school as an indirect result. But the reason we don't charge 100% tuition to our families is because 44% of our families receive some form of financial aid. So they're on customized tuition is what it's called. It's based on their income and their assets. So if we screened all of those individuals out, my own son wouldn't get to go to Ascension Academy, and it has been life-changing for him. So 44% of our student body receives the benefit of that fundraising profit that we have at these events. So that's why we do what we do.
Awesome. Well, it sounds like it's going to be a great time for sure. So on Saturday, 9 a.m. at the Emerald Gun Club.
Yes.
Go learn a little bit about Ascension Academy.
Yep.
Try to shoot some clay as well. Thank you for coming and talking to us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course, yes.